Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Let's Play Neocron. So, busy day today. It's a little bit more in prime time than non-prime time. It's not even quite prime time, I don't think yet, but we're in the game, and I got a few pokes and implants here and there. Somebody actually gave me a couple implants, and I want to know where to find these, so we're going to try looking. I don't know if I can find exactly these upstairs, but basically they're dex ones. This one gives a negative effect? Oh no, it requires both dex, and this requires dex. There might be a version 3 or something, but it was funny because they poked me. This is how Neocron works in Twinking in a sense. I have, so that gave 3 dex, right? And this one gave 1 dex. This one was required to have 11 dex, and this one was required to have 20 dex. Oh yeah, that worked out. Though I think originally I was 1 dex less, so I may have gained a dex or something. But you can kind of daisy chain, I think, things. So you can have like say 19 dex, and then you put the other thing on. It kind of you just get enough dex for the other implant, and it kind of works, and it's kind of cool. So I think up here somewhere is where you actually get the implants. I just want to show you guys. You'll find a lot of people will help you. They might give you some stuff if you ask for advice and stuff. And I'm not using this as a trick to get free stuff. That's not what you should be doing. You want to learn and play and understand the game, right? But if you go ahead and have a conversation with people and ask them questions, sometimes like, oh, I got old implants. I'm like, oh, no, you don't have to. No, I'm going to just throw them on the ground, you know, instead. So it's like kind of like just do it, you know. So this is where you can buy some of your bone implants, so we get them for free anyways over time, wherever we get them. 148, I wonder if you sell them a little more here. Cryoton tools here. Here you go. So, is this it? It looks like it. Yeah, so here's the 1 implant. And there might be another one in here. No, the other implant might be bought somewhere else. I don't see it in here. But, yeah, you can see there's other implants too. There's like eye implants, so you can get like a cyber eye here. This one will remove my repair, recycle, research, but it'll give me more high tech and more weapon lore. That's kind of cool. This one's a melee one, this one's a pistol one, and I assume the next one's going to be a rifle one, and then there's a drone one. So weapon, heavy and pistol combat, but rifle combat and everything up higher. So that's actually pretty good. That's a bonus. So maybe we can actually get poked this time around. There's a dex booster here as well. So the only downside of the dex booster is sometimes they remove a bit of things like athletics, con, things like that. But I mean, they're considered better because they're, you know, you get a bit more dex. So that's up to you if you want to buy one of those. I'm gonna go ahead and buy it anyways. Oop, there we go. And there's even a heart one. Con +1 endurance, agility, so it negatives your agility and stuff. I'm gonna leave that one out for now. Pretty cool. So there you go. That's getting a bit better. And then you can buy some armors. And I don't want to go too crazy on buying things right now, only because I actually want to be able to see if I can buy a new weapon. I'd like to buy. I'm using the same one, if you can believe that. So this guy was the weapon smelly, yeah, right. And then the last guy over there is melee as well. This one's the armor one. So you can see you can buy the armors, and we should probably look at our armors, to be honest. So armors, please. There you go. So you can see we have some armors on us. Oh yeah, we have the neck piece. We could probably put that on now. Pair of pants we'll buy. I guess this could be a better chest. Oh, actually, I like this chest we have just because it doesn't. Is that ours? Yeah, ours just has force and piercing, but that's probably something that we're dealing with anyways right now. I'll get some boots because we don't even have any. This one's a little bit of a mixed one. There you go. So we'll put those on. There you go. And then we'll put this in our implant window. Which one's the most important one to get poked first anyway? It's the eye, probably. Very cool. So we're starting to be enhanced. And you start doing this over time to the point where it'll get to a point where you're actually, you know, relying on your implants so much that if you die and one of your implants drop out, that you're screwed. In a sense, you have to go and get poked and get it repaired, or maybe you can't continue leveling and playing properly. Oh, God. you can't properly play and level without, you know, having it. So that gets important over time. Actually, let's do this one more time. I know I'm driving you guys insane, but you can get over here. So whoop, back here.
City administration.
There you go.
For Riza, for
The
Neocron,
Neocron
for the
Police
people.
Department informs. Regular lectures about your responsibilities and rights as a
Do
Neocron
do
citizen.
do do
Weekly
do.
attention CPD and vehicle
Do,
inspection.
do, 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 do. Make sure you say thank you. Thank you. Do, 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 do. Thank you so much. That was the last one. I would tip them, but I mean, what am I supposed to tip them? You know, my 5K. I feel bad for that, but if you're rich, when you're, you know, an upper level player, you know, offer a tip, or at least make a poker yourself and help out people as well when they need it. A lot of people make alts for poking, so they're, you know, in a sense they do it just to help the community. A lot of them won't even accept. They won't even accept the tips and stuff. So I'm not saying you have to tip, but it is a courteous thing. Though, you know, I'm kind of against tipping in real life, period, just because I think, you know, we have to go beyond. I know, you know, certain professions make more money just because you get tips where, you know, you do another job and no one tips you for it, and you even get less for that job. And it's like, what the heck? But that has nothing really to do with Neocron. But I'm just saying, if you want to be polite, tip. Being polite, even saying thank you so much and being very, you know, nice is also good. And doing your part to help out the community. So I'm going to actually try to make a poker eventually, and maybe we'll show that in one episode, just so I can do my part and help other people out who need them, because I play on very odd hours sometimes, and I see a lot of people out there who needs a poke. Oh yeah, some people gave me some other stuff. There was an event yesterday where you had to, oh, so this is the same one. Yeah, somebody else gave me the same CPU. That's cool. I probably will use it eventually. Is this a third version of it? Oh yeah, level 29 Dex one. So there you go. So there's even a third one we can get right here. Unidentified tech. I could sell this later to a player, maybe for, you know, I don't know. They vary, maybe 50k to 100k, something like that. One of the players had just they went and played like a hide and seek kind of thing, which was really awesome, where they would hide them in Plaza 2, I think it was, and then they hid them in Plaza or Pepper Park 1, I believe it was. And you can go around, and they were in like different things. Like you'd open this up, and there would be a part in it, and they'd hide 3 in each one, and I found a couple. So that was cool. I like people who do little events like that. You know, it's like a little community event. They, you know, they made a little profit, or, you know, lost a little profit off of it, but in the end, it was probably not a big loss for them, and it makes it a little fun for everyone else. Even some, you know, high-level players were running around, but it's still fun. It brought the community a little closer. So we're going to go to Pepper Park 1. We're going to try to learn what's in Pepper Park 1. There's a lot of smuggler NPCs. Oh, we're going to see some PvP today. There you go. So these guys are doing their PvP and stuff. So yeah, this is Pepper Park 1. They just screw around a lot of times. They're not actually here to kill each other. They're just more to train and stuff. But if I were to walk in here without an LE, I probably would have died pretty fast. Anyway, so yeah, Pepper Park 1 is where people can kill each other. It says neutral runners will be penalized, very small soul light loss, but has no effect on your sympathy. So you do get an effect here. So Pepper Park 1, I don't know if Pepper Park 1 actually has any kind of smugglers, or that starts later on. There might have been smugglers upstairs too, so I think it starts in Sector 2 and on, though. But we'll look around and see what we can find. Let's go up here for a minute. No, nothing upstairs. It's the next upstairs on the left side or something. I don't know if that's Pepper Park 3 or 2. For our weapons, it's Pepper Park 3 for sure, I'm pretty sure. But I just thought I'd check some other ones out. Yeah, well, here they are. I think they're up here, aren't they? It's like, only if you know how to get up there. Oh, here's a ramp. Red Peppa Entertainment Group. Here's the smuggler. But this one I don't think actually trades you, to be honest. That's the funny part of it. So that's what they look like, but they're nomads, I guess. But that one doesn't actually give you anything. Maybe he does later. Maybe he's used for something. I'm not sure. But today he's not for us. So I guess they're all in Pepper Park 3 then. There you go. There are some in City Admin as well, or City Admin, Plaza. I saw one actually in Plaza 2, I think. So I think he did armors and stuff. So what do you guys trade here? So these guys have looming pills. These are the ones where you reset your skills. This guy sells drugs and med kits and stuff. So this is probably like people who have bad soul light who, you know, can't get into Plaza and stuff. This one sells you the vehicle keys, and they sell you all the weapons, which is pretty cool. This one sells you psi spells, which is kind of important. Oh, they might sell the glove here too. We might pick up right now. Ah, yeah, here it is. So we'll need this, the novice glove. Yeah, we'll need this over time because this will let us, you know, cast a spell and things like that. So you actually have to put that in as an implant, I believe. But when I say as an implant, it just pokes in, but I don't think it does anything else. Yeah, there you go. I don't know if there's any reason why it's like that, if there's any downsides to it. But you got a little bonus there, too. It gave you some little bit of side points and stuff. So we're getting to the point where we probably could get that heal from the mission, so we'll do that soon. Yeah, you can buy your spells here. I call them spells, but they're, what do they call them exactly? I don't know. I don't think they have a word for them exactly. Skill, I don't know. PSI. Though I thought PSI was like more of a category than a... who is this? This is... Oh yeah, we wouldn't want to go in there. Some of these faction headquarters, you'd probably die in it, to be honest. See, if you go in there, you might not come out. Yeah. Here's Yo's pawn shop. Did we sell our junk already? Yeah. Oh, we didn't equip our new armor here, too. The one that we got from the noob area. Some things you can't wear right away, right? So you gotta work on it. There's some places you can visit, actually. So this one you can go down and... I don't know where this goes. There's a lot of nook and crannies. Oh, main sewer. So this is like a really big, large sewer. So you guys seen the little sewers before. This is what a big sewer looks like. You can even go down that little hole. I was here the other day just exploring a bit. Got a little lost, but pretty cool. There's a door down here, and you can keep going and going, and I think that's really cool. And yeah, I don't know if that side goes far, but I know you can go through that little hole and explore quite a bit. But this is just one of many sewers. Some like literally zones, right, or sectors, whatever you want to call it, have enough exploration where you can explore for like ever. There's so many different sewers and stuff, and it's pretty cool actually. Wait, no, there you go, we're fine. Let's just make sure we didn't go somewhere else. So anyways, what's up here? Ah, yeah, this is boobs and guns probably. Yeah. So here you can buy some guns here. So this is what makes me interested. So this is our guns that we could buy here, I guess. So there was this one here.
Tangent, in guns we trust.
Now I could buy the same gun at the city admin. I don't know if there's a difference or why you would buy it here. I guess there might be a better selection here. Oh, they sell basic implants here too. That's actually pretty cool.
Best and die like the rest at Neocron. Virtual 5.
So you got everything out here. They got some of this stuff though. Yeah, you can get a lot of this inside the city. I don't know if you have to always go here for the weapons, but interesting. I think sometimes you can find maybe some higher level things in these areas. I'm not quite sure. But I'm interested about this one here. I'm going to check the smuggler now because I want to know if the stats are any better or not. So this guy sells drones. This one sells, yeah, armors. This one's like mods and ammo and stuff. Now I'm really curious about this because there's a smuggler somewhere over here, or I might be backwards, that also sells them. So these are apartments. So this is for apartments for the out zone, basically. Here he is. Okay, so what's ours right now? This one would do... Oh, why don't they tell you how much damage they do?
NCPD has an eye
I've
on
never
you.
liked this, but I never could figure out why you can't see the damage with the basic ammo it offers. I'm going to ask about that. But I took a screenshot in case. Let me just tab here quickly so I can see what we have here. Okay, so let's find this one now. This one's the same idea. Oh, it's actually slightly worse. So this one was 43, 42 for damage. Let's look at for damage for now. So 43 damage. The one we saw over there was 47. So we'll see what else there is. And I think this would just take us to the out zone area. Oh, that's that. Never mind. It's around here somewhere. I've just lost. What's up here? Oh, Neofrag, I guess. Neofrag! You can see you could easily get lost in this place, though. As a new player, even me, I played years ago, but for me, I'm like a new player, too. Wait, does this go to the club, too? Or, oh yeah, I guess it does. The club that is super quiet, to be honest. I don't know if there's supposed to be music or it's not loud, but for a club that you know expect something, it's too too damn quiet. What's this guy doing? I like how everybody you just say, hey, do you have a job around here, buddy? I want a job. It's like what? Okay, let's head back. I'll probably just walk back. Oh yeah, here it is. Industrial. It was kind of in the middle of this zone. And this is a sector where you can fight stuff. They have some stuff out here. They got some of the apartments out here. It's gonna be it's daytime. It's really dark here though. It's actually a really nice zone. They have a 7 one they've added. I don't know if we can actually find it. So we can go to the Navray here. So you go to you don't go administration. I wish they organized these a bit better. You would go to not plaza, not pepper, not out zone, city sectors. There you go. So you can go to the industrial zones and stuff like that. Odd enough, I don't see it on here. Maybe the new one wasn't added in here. I don't know. But they have an out something 7 or something you can visit, and that apparently was new content. Probably a little too hard for us right now, but you can actually find some good content here to kill with. And oh, are these doors? I just jumped over it. Damn, that guy looks badass. I feel like it was a bad idea. Damn, it's locked. Is there a ladder over there? Huh. Maybe before I get lost. Some of this might be for missions and other things. Some of it's unfortunately unused. They are slowly adding and working on, adding a little more content into these areas. So that's really cool. The Outzone 7 or whatever, Industrial 7, I forget what it's called. They recently added a bunch of content to it, so that was really cool. I think it's been just a empty, useless, dead zone in a sense, so they wanted to put something to it, and they did, so. Oh, you can hear machines. That's a fake door, oddly enough. It's very quiet, isn't it? Here's some machines. I don't know if these machines have always been in here. I just never really noticed them before, but there's a dude here. Shopkeeper, actually, huh? Oh, he's Yo's pawn shop shopkeeper, I guess. Because he would let me sell my ammo to him, but so he probably will let you sell all your junk to him if you want. Can't access that. Oh man, shut up, you bloody bastard. Some of these are probably, you know, used, like, these NPCs probably aren't just made just for nothing. They're probably used for missions and stuff. I could see some of them actually being old missions too, though. Like, this is from years ago, and they don't actually, you know, use the NPC anymore because they've rewritten the NPC, but they kept the NPC in, which wouldn't be a bad idea. Oh, look at this. Heck, this is a useful thing to have. Go Guardian here and stuff. It's probably for naughty people who might get done some naughty things, who might be stuck here. But anyways, yeah, I think we've done our little exploring around. Let's go back to the plaza. Yeah, let's go back to plaza here. So when we do this, we're gonna get affected by this, of course. This is gonna hurt us a wee bit because that's how this game works. So we get the effects there a bit. So yeah, look at that guy's armor. Isn't that cool looking? Black. So yeah, we know about the weapons over here, so we'll check them out. So I just thought I'd show you different things. So you probably found, you know, neat weapons from the other vendors sometimes. I don't know exactly how it all works. I think these ones might be low tech anyway, so it's like there's no weapons here. Here they are. Oddly enough, the first vendor was a bit better. These are 44. So these are even worse than that 47 originally, but it's alright. It's okay. So, you have to buy it, unfortunately. Oh, what the? My intellect went up, and you're probably wondering, what the hell? Yeah, bartering. Buying and selling items actually gives you intellect increase, if you can believe that. So, we can go and put this down here. Let's put this here. Still won't show you till you put that first ammo in it. You can manually feed ammo into your weapons. Sorry, I was gonna say vehicles. So that does 57 versus 40. So that's a huge jump. That's a pretty big leap, to be honest. We're not still perfect, but it's a big jump versus what we had, and it might actually go up a wee bit more just because we're. Actually, no, I think 40 is the actual. It's probably not counting this here. So yeah, I just do more missions, and I'm a little bit more badass now. And we did some exploring. I like that. I think it's fun to explore, and I suggest exploring. There's so much to explore. I mean, we went to, you know, Pepper Park 1, 2, and 3, and we went through those like no tomorrow, to be honest. And, you know, as much as that's kind of, you know, you might say, oh, that was short. There were sewers and little accesses and little clubs and buildings and everything on the sides that we didn't even go to, which could even lead to even other areas. So keep that in mind. We just kind of ran through like no tomorrow, but, you know, there's a lot more to it. So over here is where we used to do the cellar a lot more. There's another abandoned cellar there. But I thought instead we check out that NPC I was telling you about. There was a smuggler here as well. I don't know who it was, but I just thought I'd show you it. And that way, at least you guys know some of the smugglers. Just ask in help chat, though, if you're needing something and don't know where to find it. But I think he's right here now. What the? Okay, I'm doing drugs then. Wasn't there a smuggler, like, right here, guys? Oh, there he is. Yeah, he is here. He just didn't show up. So he has all these different armors you can get from him, so. Now, I think they might have better armor, so that's the idea. The smugglers might have the higher level stuff. I'm not quite sure. Maybe a veteran player can say that in comments or whatever, but I'm thinking that's how they kind of work. And there you go. And our weapon should be about the same damage, I'm assuming. That was like, yeah. Oh, here we go. We'll take a bit of a better beating too now, so that's kind of nice. And I buy the med kits all the time, of course, and I use them, but we already calculated that the value of them are definitely worth it. There you go. I hate these guys more than the aggressors. They light you on fire, and they do all weird stuff to you. Or sometimes they don't do anything. You're mine, buddy. That's another thing. This might shoot a little faster. I don't know. We can look at the stat. I never looked into that. It'll even tell you how many shots per minute and stuff like that. There you go. Oh, crap. Well, I should heal. So, our other one was 46. Oh, they might be the same. Oh, 48, actually. So, it's slightly more shots per minute, actually. So, there you go. You get another 2 shots in per minute. So, you could calculate DPS in a sense by doing some math there. You could do your 46 or whatever it was. Well, actually, yeah, that's not quite. Yeah, so what would you do? You would take the 46 shots, whatever a minute, you times that by whatever your thing is, and then you divide it by 60 seconds or whatever. So, here, I'll do the DPS for fun. So, calculate. We'll do the old one. So, the old one was 46, and it's easy because it's per minute, times 40, and then divided by 60. So we're doing 30.666 DPS. And our new one, we're doing, so I said 30.666. So our new one, we're doing 48 times 57 divided by 60, 45.6. So that's what? That's like a 25% increase, right? Am I right about that? I don't know for sure, but either way, it's a huge, huge, huge increase. And actually, isn't that like a 50% increase technically? Because you're adding another, I don't know. I really suck at math, but you know what I mean? Because it was, if you were doing 30 and now you're doing 45, that's adding another 50% on to the side of that, but I don't know if that's actually considered 50%. I don't know how they consider all that crap, but either way, definitely more badass now. Definitely kicking ass more. And we're just going to get better and better over time. I do like the slow rifles too, so. I do have somebody I want to thank, though. They made me some weapons originally, and I lost them accidentally. The character I had traded them with, I don't understand. They didn't have them. And I think there might have been, I was training right before a downtime. I don't know if I did something wrong. I'm not sure. But either way, thanks to Builder Bonnie and Research and Ronnie. They had built me 2 assault rifle type things, I believe they were, and like the ones that I had originally that we got from that quest. Unfortunately, I don't have them. I did end up losing them. That was my mistake. I should have double checked, triple checked, whatever. But I just want to, thank them. Without the researchers and constructors in Neocron, it wouldn't be a good world. Let's just put it that way. We rely on them, we need them, and they're important to us. So, thank you, and thank you to all the other researching constructors, pokers, repairers, etc. out there who make Neocron better, because without you guys, you know, it would be hard to play Neocron, and you guys have to remember you're gonna need them. If you're like me and you want to kind of learn and solo play everything, that's fine, but eventually you're gonna need them anyways. You always need them, so keep that in mind. There you go. But either way, I think that will round up this episode. Thank you guys and girls so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see you next time. Please don't comment, like, and subscribe. Did I not say subscribe? Did I say do not? Boy, I need to wake up. Anyways, thanks guys.